Do you remember when the First Lady said, all this for a flag? Do you remember when she made that statement? You know what? Let me tell you this. Yes, all this for a flag. My father fought for this flag. My grandfather fought for this flag. My cousins fought for this country. And now you have a president I've never seen in my freaking life act the way he's acting. I don't care what Congress. Congress are all a bunch of nut jobs. But let me tell you something. For this guy to wait 10 days before he can sign death benefits for soldiers who gave up their lives for this country? Are you kidding me? This man wants people to be in pain. Doesn't anybody see that? This guy doesn't give a damn. I mean, why should he, folks? The guy was raised in freaking Indonesia. He doesn't give a shit about this country. Why do people love this man so much? I mean, it says, I'm not a partisan act. I don't give a shit what party it is. Just what's right and what's wrong. It's very simple. But look at these Democrats are freaking nuts. Harry Reid is happy this is happening. Oh, we're winning a battle. It's not a freaking game, pal. People are suffering. They don't give a shit. He wants people to be in pain. Closing the war memorial. You tell me, I've told you this before. Democrats are on the side of the freaking enemy. They're on the side of evil all the time. Why is that, folks? You tell me, why is that? Do I need to give examples? What about Pelosi hanging out with illegals? Don't go to the war memorial. Don't hang out with the veterans. Hang out with the illegals. What countries like this? Freaking backwards, folks. Think about it. Tell me that's okay. Tell me that's freaking normal. You're hanging out with freaking illegal aliens, but not with the veterans? People that fought? People that died for this country? You tell me that's right? You tell me that's normal? Why is it always, let's say this, 99% of the time it's a radical Democrat. Why is that, folks? Why is it? Why are they on the side of evil all the freaking time? You tell me. Ask me that. I don't understand that. You go to Hawaii, you rape a kid, you get 2 years in jail. Oh, run by Democrats. You got this freaking guy, Sammy Ball's grandson in Montana. I guarantees a lib. Right? This judge gives the guy 30 days after raping a 14-year-old. She goes and kills herself. The guy gets 30 days in jail. Why is it always a Democrat? I can give you judges among judges, all liberals. Why is that? Who burns the American flag? It's a freaking liberal, is it not? Is it a conservative burning the American flag? No. Well, wait, Kathy Bonine's a freaking terrorist, right? She's a freaking terrorist with the Weather Underground. What happens to her? She becomes a professor. Great. She murdered people, but that's okay. Democrat. Huh? At Columbia, she's a professor. And so is that Mark Lamont Hill. He's a professor at Columbia. You know what he did? He thought the guy, Chris Dorner, that was murdering innocent people, it was kind of exciting. What's wrong with these people? What is wrong? You hate your country, you get rewarded. You get a job on MSNBC. You know what the problem is, people? It's what Obama's doing. It's not only Obama, it's every Democrat sticks up for what he's doing. That's what gets me. Every single person. I can never believe this. Every media, mainstream media, all stick up for this guy. This guy cannot be doing what he's doing without the freaking help of the media. And every Democrat says, I can't believe it. It's like the health care plan. Oh, it was affordable. It's unaffordable care act. Everything's going up. I work part-time now for my job, folks. Good luck on that, huh? Isn't that great? That's real dandy, isn't it? This guy's destroying the freaking country and everyone gives him a pass. Give him a pass. Oh, because he's the first black. Oh, he's half black, so you got ripped off on the deal, number one. You want a full black, you should have got Herman Cain. How's that? How about Mia Love, huh? No, they don't want that. So don't tell me it's about black and white. It has nothing to do with the freaking color. You guys are full of shit. It's about your ideology, about hating the freaking country you live in. That's basically what it is. Think about it. Think about it. Let's take the guns away from Grandpa, but let's give him the Fast and Furious. We forgot about that, didn't we? Right? Let's don't open up the pipeline to create jobs. No, we don't want to do that. Let's close the coal plants, right? We don't want to do that. Who's running a freaking joint out here? You tell me. This guy's a leader of the freaking country. He should be freaking doing his freaking job instead of... It just... You know what? It just freaking pisses me off. I'm sorry I haven't been on in a while, but I'm so freaking disgusted. Everybody freaking just loves this man just for what? Because he can sing and freaking dance, but he can't freaking govern. It just makes me sick to my freaking stomach. My parents, my grandfather, my dad, my cousins fought for this country, and for these bastards to take the sides of freaking illegals over freaking veterans and people who died and families who died for this country is a damn right freaking disgrace. And you're the president. You can do something about it. I just cannot believe that this is the society we live in. And people are okay with this. This guy still has a high approval. It amazes me. It's not 10%. I don't care if it's 37. It should be 10%. There's 10% wackos. But I didn't know there's that many wackos in this country. I'm just, I just don't get this shit, people. What is going on? People they give them a pass on everything. I just can't get over this stuff. In California, they want illegals to come in. Why do you think Democrats want illegals to get the vote? They don't give a damn about the people. Do you understand that? Democrats don't care about the people. They could care less about people. They don't care. They say they do, but they don't. You're still in poverty under them. Look at Detroit, run by Democrats for 50 years, and this asshole Ed Schultz says, oh, it's Republicans' fault. And I'm not here to stick up for Republicans. I just tell the truth. That's why I'm sick of this bullshit. You got Bob Becker saying it's okay for the president to lie. Why is it okay just to win at any cost? Really? Really? all about? Who has integrity? Who has principles, morals, and values? None of these bastards do they? Do they have any freaking values? They don't have shit. They don't have a damn thing. They don't have no integrity at all. They're such gutless cowards. It makes me freaking sick to my stomach. That's all they are, is freaking cowards. They don't have any freaking guts. Integrity. They don't know what the word means. Integrity. Obama says, oh, when he was a senator, oh, it's not good to raise the debt ceiling. You're unpatriotic. Oh, how could you take out the Bank of China, take a credit card down on him? He said that out of his own freaking words. But now that he wants to do it, it's okay. And Bob Baker said, oh, yeah, it's okay. It's politics. No, bullshit. It's not politics. Like the Kennedys, when JFK ran for Congress, before he was president, he ran against an Italian guy. And his daddy, Joe Kennedy, the big shyster he was, you know what he did? He got another Italian guy who was a plumber on the ballot with the same name. Same name. Two guys with the same name. So Kennedy won. I mean, these guys are crooks. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable what they can do. I mean, then you got Russia. You kiss ass to Russia. And what did he say? He'll be flexible to Russia? You remember that? Oh, yeah, I'll be flexible to Russia, right? Oh, of course. Is this the flexibility we want? He'll talk to freaking Syria, Iran, Russia, but he won't talk to the Tea Party. Now, why are they so evil? The Tea Party's so freaking evil. Why? Because they want lower taxes? They're the bad guys in society? Wow, I didn't think that was freaking bad, folks. But they're vilified as the great disasters. They're the ones who are going to destroy America, the Tea Party. Ted Cruz is the most hated man in the country. Really? Here's a guy that at least wants to help the freaking people. And I don't get these people. And because the media is all against this man. He wants to help the people. Now, you know what? He can't get the votes. I know that. But at least the guy's principle. The guy's some values and morals. He stands up for what he believes. He's out there to try and help the freaking people. And the people don't give a damn about that. We don't want help. We don't want help. We want a radical. Really? You know what I say to Ted? Ted, you did a good job. You know what? Let the healthcare go through. You have to fail in life before you can succeed, folks, okay? Just the way it is. Let it go through, let it destroy the country, and guess what? All the Democrats take all the blame for everything in healthcare, right? They can take the whole blame for everything. Let it go through, because they don't appreciate what you're doing for them, Ted. They don't appreciate it. These radical bastards don't give a shit. They know if Miley Cyrus is wearing freaking underwear, they couldn't even tell you who that one freaking congressman is. It's despicable how they get the low information voters and they get illegals to vote. They want them in this country to vote. That's all they care about. They don't give a shit about the illegals. They just want your freaking vote. Buy them a freaking hot dog so you can vote for this son of a bitch. That's all they freaking want. And I'm sick and tired of this bullshit. And you know, I don't really care. And if you don't watch my videos, you know, don't. I don't give a shit anymore. Because I'm going to tell the freaking truth. People out there telling me I'm lying and shit, you can kiss my freaking ass. Because I can tell it the way it is. I'm not freaking lying at all. This is a bunch of bullshit. I'm sick of it. Everything I said is freaking true. Everything I freaking said. It doesn't matter. And like Obama, he goes over and kisses ass in Syria. Why don't you get the Arab League involved? And by the way, what the hell is the Arab League anyway? What is the Arab League? Is it like the American League? You have MVT, most valuable terrorist. Is that it? Huh? Instead of Cy Young, you have C4 Young. How about Comeback Bomber of the Year award? How's that sound? That's a good one. Yeah, here's Mahmoud. He's the Comeback Bomber of the Year. He had 17 bombings this year. He would have had more, but he got his leg blown off 2 years ago. So he's the Comeback Bomber of the Year. That's the Arab League. Anybody know what the hell the Arab League is? I mean, do you want these people running the country? I mean, let's have the UN run the country. This guy is so corrupt, people. You can't see this through your freaking head. I don't give a shit if he's a Democrat or Republican. He's freaking corrupt. Why can't people see the truth? They can't see this guy out. Call this guy out on what he's doing. Why is it? Why is it? Republicans don't have the freaking brains to market themselves, and the Democrats that has the media on their side, and it just makes me sick because nobody's fighting for the freaking truth. I'm just one freaking guy, okay? They can take me out. Hopefully there's more people behind me that do this. But I'm just so freaking upset. I'm tired of this country going to hell when it doesn't have to be. Nobody talks about gas at $4 a gallon. It's the freaking norm. That's no problem. It's the norm. Oh, it's not his fault. I had a guy tell me it's not his fault. You know what? I showed the guy a freaking receipt from 2009 when gas was $1.87. Yes, I got freaking receipts. But they're still in denial. It's not his fault. It's the oil company's fault. But when it's Bush, it's Bush's fault. What are they going to blame Bush about the freaking healthcare bullshit? Affordable Care Act. It's the Unaffordable Care Act. I mean, I'm sick and tired of these people running around and this guy trying to make people in pain. And Harry Reid and Pelosi, they want people to freaking suffer. Don't you people get it? Democrats don't give a shit about you, and they never have, and they never freaking will. I don't know what else to say right now. I'm just freaking at a loss for words, I guess, huh? I don't know, people. It's just a real sad, sad day when this freaking country's going to hell because of one man and the whole media behind him and every Democrat sticking up for him. That's what gets me. Every single freaking Democrat says whatever he does is okay. I see it over and over. I can't watch the news anymore, man. I just can't do it. It's just unbelievable. You know what? The Republicans, Ted Cruz, you're battling a good fight, but you know what? The hell with it, Ted. Let the go through. Let the people suffer. We're all gonna suffer. But you know what? You gotta suffer before we can get rid of this shit. Because if you don't, right now you're gonna have Hillary for the next round. That's just great. You'll get more illegals to get her in there. And we'll have to deal with all her lies and deceit, deception, corruption. But you know what? That's all they are about. They don't govern. All Democrats do is tax your ass. That's all they know how to frickin' do is tax you. They don't frickin' govern. Anyway. I don't know. I don't know what else to say right now. I don't know.